Yo, what's up, people of my chat? Hold on, I've got a few things I've got to do. So, I've got a few things to report back about both Minecraft and Escape the Backrooms videos. Essentially, they're both going to be taking a while. Sorry, I was watching movies. Anyway, essentially, I'm obviously doing schoolwork as well as editing YouTube videos, and it's definitely tough doing both simultaneously. Okay, anyway, enough of me doing that. Anyway, just going to quickly post about the stream on my Discord, which you haven't already. Join. So everyone is aware that I'm streaming. Anyway, we are finally reacting to another thing. Okay, video reaction. Here we are. We've got the video reaction tab.
Yo, since most of this happened.
Yeah, now I've got this. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. I just want to see how this will look for you guys. So I've got this. So yeah, it's gonna be. Also, my mic is gone, so you know that's just crazy. But now it should be better, and we're just gonna keep repeating. Also, my mic is gone, so you know that's just crazy. But now it should be better. And we're just gonna it's gonna just keep going, huh? Alright, well, got a max of like 5 people or something. Anyway, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna watch Wes's video. And we're gonna have a good time, hopefully. Anyway, this is WESSELOS' max mode video. Let's watch.
Well over a year ago now. I figured it was about time I made this video since most.
Well, what the?
I figured it was about time I made this video since most of this happened well over a year ago now. This video is the end to a 4-part series where I covered my journey through beating every single hardest mode in all the pure Scott Cawthon FNAF
Hold up. Just to confirm, this was his old thumbnail. No, this is his new thumbnail with the one with the marionettes.
Yo, since
now,
most of this happened well over a year ago now.
Hold up.
I figured it was about time I made this video since most of this happened well over a year ago now. This video is the end to a.
Okay, and then this is his older thumbnail with all of the Freddy's instead of, you know. Okay.
4-part series.
Alright, so I've already watched these 3 pretty crazy videos.
I covered my journey through beating every single hardest mode in all the pure Scott Cawthon FNAF games. Right now, all that remains is the incredibly hectic 1020 mode in FNAF 2, all the 10 stars in FNAF 4, and the oh-so-classic 420 mode in FNAF 1. The mode that took experts at the time hours upon hours to beat. The mode that I was finally able to
I didn't see that.
Hours upon
was apologizing. Hold up.
20 mode in FNAF 1.
Okay.
The mode that took experts at the time hours.
Was apologizing. What? I can't read it.
Classic 420 mode in FNAF 1. The mode that took experts at the time.
Was apologizing for the high-pitched screams. 23 hours took a toll on my mental health. Damn.
Hours upon hours to beat. The mode that I was finally able to beat after a grand total of 1 attempt.
Damn. 1 attempt is.
When it comes to the max modes of Five Nights at Freddy's, 420 mode is considered the stereo madness out of all of them. The tutorial boss,
stereo madness.
But how can the challenge that took the king of Five Nights at Freddy's 7 hours to beat be considered even remotely easy? Well, it's because the tactic Mark was using is now incredibly outdated. 10.5 years ago, it wasn't known that Foxy got countered not by looking specifically at him, but purely by camera usage. Combining that with camera stalling Freddy gives you an almost guaranteed dub.
Well,
basically what you do is you just I think... Actually, I haven't brushed up on this yet. I was going to, but apparently you need to flip up camera, check one door, nobody's there, flip up camera again, keep looking at Freddy's camera, and then check on the other door. Keep doing that, and you'll just literally be fine. So I just have to be focused, and this might take a little bit, but I hope it's gonna be fine.
I'm guessing Pepe memes are just a word with a G. Keep your camera on Freddy means... Oh, that's fair enough.
Yeah. So you just keep doing this. And Foxy can't get to me because I keep using the camera. Also, these nights last for like a while.
50% already.
8 minutes or so. Getting absolutely crapped on. I don't move. They are 8. Wow.
Damn. He just did that.
8:55
That's crazy.
minutes. That actually got me pretty nervous,
Well,
actually. Wow.
Wow.
Get absolutely shat on, animatronics.
That
Holy
was
crap.
quick for him
Try.
to do.
This is why I didn't want to merit an entire stream to it, because we're playing Ruin after this. Easy. Let's go.
I was playing FNAF Ruins now.
Well, that's going in the victory books. Nice one. If you're good enough, you can basically beat 420 mode 9 out of 10 times you try it.
I'm
Not
terrified of
RNG
420.
heavy
I did the 6th night on mobile FNAF because I didn't have a PC yet, and I did it first try with this method. But I tried 420 mode, and I guess I just panicked. But yeah, I gotta try it sometime.
Expecting more suffering from me, don't worry, there will be plenty of it in the rest of this video.
Okay,
because
good.
This next max mode definitely makes up for the lack of RNG in 420 mode. Maybe even a bit too much.
Damn, too much is crazy.
Although there are 11 animatronics to look out for, most of them work basically the same. Just put on the mask and wait for them to leave. Make sure to wind up the music box and flash Foxy in the hallway, and that should win you most of the nights and challenges in FNAF 2. But 1020 mode is different. I'm very sure the game was never meant to have these animatronics moving so fast, because not exploiting the timers of the AI in this night will get you killed.
Wow.
There physically isn't enough time to
I almost got jump scared from that. I'm not even playing the damn game. That's crazy.
Play normally, meaning you're gonna have to get creative. Basically, every vent animatronic is guaranteed to leave after 5 seconds of having the mask on. Every blackout caused by a withered animatronic or Toy Freddy takes around 4 seconds.
This literally is just like good knowledge. I'm probably not gonna play these games because money, but you know. Oh yeah, what about Toy Bonnie? Hold up.
Thus, keeping the mask on for
Toy Bonnie?
1 second longer knocks out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Toy Bonnie?
There's no need to check the vents if you get a blackout, leaving more time left to wind up the mask caused by is playing in this night.
Let's just go from the start.
I'm very sure the game
Because
was never
I
meant
paused
to have
for a
these
while.
animatronics moving so fast, because not
I've
exploiting
seen
the
like
timers of the AI in this night will get you killed.
Exploit
there
timers of
isn't
AI.
enough time to play normally, meaning you're gonna have to get creative. Basically, every vent animatronic is guaranteed to leave after 5 seconds of having the mask on. Every blackout caused by a
Toy Bonnie
animatronic or Toy Freddy takes around 4 seconds. Thus, keeping the mask on for 1 second longer knocks out 2 birds with 1 stone, meaning there's no need to check the vents if you get a blackout, leaving more time left to wind up the music box and flash Foxy. At least that would be the case if it wasn't for this absolute felon, Toy Bonnie. Unlike the other vent animatronics, Toy Bonnie doesn't like to play by the rules. He can take up a maximum 8 whole seconds of mask time, after which he'll start his long, dramatic animation before finally going away, leaving you praying that you somehow have enough time to both take care of Foxy and wind the music box a bit, which if you're unlucky, you don't. Toy Bonnie is undoubtedly the biggest op of 1020 mode, and I was about to become well acquainted with both him and the notoriously aggressive.
Also, guys, we have M&Ms. When people start coming into chat, we're gonna pop on it. We're gonna pop. Damn, bro. We're gonna pop open a pack of M&Ms.
Area net.
Oh God, here we are.
I'm gonna have to start listening.
Oh, this is old WESSELOS. The old keyboard before he had his mic as well. It's crazy.
Jesus, what the? I'm such trash. I'm
Damn.
such trash. Oh, really?
Unskippable minigame. Damn. Hey. Hey.
You love to sing.
Save me. Oh! Yeah, it's saved me, isn't it? I thought so. S-A-V.
Nah, there's no way.
That's sad.
Always, man, with the toy boner.
the toy boner.
Really gotta be like that, man. I'm just gonna be really.
The toy boner is crazy.
What is this?
Damn.
I'm sorry. Boy Bonnie does it again. That's not even my fault. Can you see what's going on here? I'm just.
Yeah, it really is just.
RNG ever.
Yeah, true.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Yeah, there's nothing to be done there. It's crazy. I mean, there was nothing you could do there anyway, so.
Jesus, I was too long in the cameras. I noted. I thought Foxy wasn't there, and then I thought. Okay.
I swear there is like one strategy though you can do on 1020.
Around 3 seconds that you can wind up the music box before having to lower it to take care of whoever's in the office as well as Foxy. It's a system, man. I gotta abide by these tactics and rules. Chica, you have screwed me over several times this game.
Yeah, it ain't Toy Chica though.
I'm the most amazing
Damn.
player that's ever existed, alright? Mistakes are being made. I'm suspecting a...
One thing that I do want to do quickly. Also, it's gonna really annoy me. There we go. Alright, that's better. Another timer. 4 seconds. Okay, so yeah, it kind of just differs, I guess. With Toy Bonnie.
Come on, 4 PM. Oh.
Slightly better mic. Hey, oh, this was with. Alright, this is when it was like, I don't know when or how he got this stuff, but one day when he was streaming, he just got a bunch of RGB stuff and a new headset and stuff.
Really? So this, I couldn't do anything about, right? Oh, that is just what?
That's crazy.
What? There's no way that was the case. I swear to God. Did you not see me flash him like 3 times? I hate this mode so much. I'm really just trying to like. Please, Bonnie, are you serious? You can also just wait until it winds down. I mean, it's not like I care or anything. Oh my God, it's just catastrophic. Oh Jesus, and then it's like I'm not flashing him enough or anything. It's like I have to hold the flashlight, which wastes a lot of battery. These clips are essentially most of my attempts thus far in a nutshell. After these 4 hours, it became pretty clear that RNG Toy Bonnie death simply couldn't have been the only reason that I wasn't beating it. So then, what was the problem? It's easy to look at 1020.
What? Someone's just come on Discord. Alright. Anyway, back to the reaction.
mode and get overwhelmed by possible threats, but the only thing that really matters is how you manage the music box and Foxy. Say you spend 5 seconds on the music box and get a blackout worth 5 seconds right after. That's 10 seconds in which you can't flash Foxy, and if he's already pissed, you're absolutely dead. That's it, the end of your run. On the other hand, if you don't spend enough time winding the music box, it'll only take one Toy Bonnie encounter to end your run as well. And wouldn't you know it, most of my runs were dying at 12 and 1 a.m. mainly to Toy Bonnie sabotage. It was simple. I had to be setting myself up for failure by not having the correct balance between the music box and Foxy. Knowing this finally gave me the realization I was looking for. I had to start playing way more adaptively. Do I have the idea that Foxy's getting pissed? Maybe shift more attention to him as opposed to the music box. Toy Bonnie hasn't showed up for a while and could therefore be here any second. Make sure the music box is wound up enough to at least survive his average encounter. It was stuff like this combined with an ever through trial and error improving counting system in my head that was finally starting to get me somewhere.
See.
Oh damn,
he's at 3 a.m.
Everybody be quiet. That's right. Come on. No. Toy Bonnie. Oh. You
This is WESSELOS' old PC. This is WESSELOS' old PC. This is the like the 1060.
Nice,
the 90 the 980.
Let's go into the clips. Yeah, that's right. Okay, 4 a.m. boys. We're actually making progress now. Would you believe it? It's incredible.
BB. Can't believe they named him BB, bro.
Progress. Oh my god. Okay.
Come on, Scott. BB. That was too long.
That's just me being really dumb. I mean, y'all can like that's okay. See, those types of mistake, those cannot be made. Like, no mistakes allowed. None of those types of mistakes allowed because that's just really stupid. All right, that's my fault. Okay, 3 a.m. Fast, Toy Bonnie, fast, you son of a...
Toy Bonnie really does just kind of suck in general.
No way!
That's crazy. Like, he's getting somewhere with it.
He's the biggest son of a bitch. God damn it.
At least he's getting somewhere with it.
No! You son of a... 5 a.m. 5 a.m. How dare you? You son of a bitch. No! No! The 5 a.m. How dare you? You weren't even unwound! No, the run.
Hey, he's got to 5 a.m. though.
Me? I've been working hard on this. Why did Chica have to force down the camera?
Don't
Chica,
you XD me. Oh, 5 a.m.
6 a.m.
Yes.
Baby! Let's go! Oh my god! Yes! Finally! Oh my god, the gods are with me! I did it!
Looks like rocking back and forth in my chair like a metronome for 5.5 hours paid off after all. The most RNG heavy max mode in FNAF was finally over. But the challenge wasn't. There was still one game left for me to beat. Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Now, one could say it would help if I had already beaten or at least played FNAF 4 before, which I hadn't. So I sped through the main game using a setting in my computer that I already covered in my FNAF 6 video. Loudness equalization. AKA your PC saves you from severe bleeding in the ears because this game's sound is downright terrible. Anyway, even though there's 10 stars in total, there's actually only a few major challenges to beat. But before we get into those, some explanation on how these challenges work is desperately needed.
Yeah, I'm actually curious
The
on how you
big
get
picture
them.
of FNAF 4 is relatively simple. The Freddles on the bed, Bonnie and Chica at the doors, and Foxy in the closet. At 4 a.m., everyone disappears and this absolute menace shows up.
So I do think that this definitely has this, like, because Scott Cawthon said this was the scariest FNAF game. I'm not doubting that he's wrong. This was definitely scary. But no, I genuinely think it is the scariest FNAF game. It just lacks FNAF if you don't know the lore behind the game. Like, it really is just some kid defending, you know, his bedroom.
Role-playing
If you get what I mean.
Animatronics until the night eventually ends. Now, night 8 is a little more complicated than animatronics until the night of Freddles on the bed, Bonnie and Chica at the doors, and Foxy in the closet. At 4 a.m., everyone disappears and this absolute menace shows up, role-playing as all the other animatronics until the night eventually ends. Now, night 8 is a little more complicated than that. One thing that helps, though, this game is basically entirely reliant on sound cues, which is great because it makes sound cues in this game absolute information gold mines. After some research and practice with the game's animatronic tracking map to visualize exactly what I was doing, the long and short of what I learned is basically that Foxy starts by running from hall to hall and eventually doubles down onto a hallway. If you're on the opposite side from where he doubled down, he enters the room and becomes an actual problem. To avoid this, I mastered the tactic of listening to his and Bonnie and Chica's movement to gauge exactly where they were at. If I knew that Foxy was on the same side as where either Bonnie or Chica was currently at the door, that'd be the moment I'd strike. Couple that with some basic counting, dealing with Freddy, and good nightmare RNG, and we have ourselves a winning recipe for FNAF 4's 2020-2020 mode.
What? Come on, dude. Oh, I swear to God. You know what? Screw this shit. I'm out of here. Come on. Oh, seriously, really?
There you go.
Yeah, I gotta keep out Foxy for just like a little longer than 2 seconds. Okay, I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah, I love the menu of
FNAF.
though. It's
Please, Freddy, have mercy.
like the FNAF menu is so good.
Of course. I play a game called Grounded. Grounded is like the one where you're really small, right? And in a land with a bunch of bugs.
Yeah, like look at the menu.
Sounds
it's
bad
so
to me.
eerie.
Not the game.
And the music
bad,
as well.
like,
the music's so
giant
good.
Bugs just doesn't sound too appealing. Just make it to 6 a.m. Seems simple enough, right? Oh God. Yes.
Oh, that shows where he's at. That's actually pretty sweet.
No, please.
No.
Bro. Just make it to 6 a.m. Seems like a pretty simple premise, right?
Okay.
Like I thought it was him. Like
I'm understanding the game more now.
Break from running just to troll me and be like, "Yep, that Foxy you got just in that previous game, yeah, you're not gonna get that again, and I'm gonna rob it from you." That's just what he thought.
Snow's at the left.
I'd like to explain what went wrong there.
Yeah, please.
I have no idea. I heard him walk left,
sweet.
Then I closed that door because I didn't hear anything. Then I heard him walk to the right, close that door. I didn't hear anything after that. Then he walked to the left, no laugh, no footsteps, closed that door. Then how is this even possible?
Oh, that's crazy.
How does this guy even, like, cope with just mechanics that have been given to him? Obviously he doesn't.
For real though, yeah.
Please.
Come on, Wes. Oh, baby.
Yes. Let's go, dude.
Well in.
Oh, yeah. Holy crap. Oh,
I think I do make a feature in this video.
Oh, dude,
I don't know
let's
when,
go.
but
That's
I
such
do.
A massive W. 4 stars. Let's get it. That was not as hard as some of the other 20 modes. It was quite
Oh, it only
fun
took an
to
hour.
do
Okay.
then. Actually,
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna keep
so
going
the other
back.
20 modes. It was.
Yeah. So, I mean, just look at that. You've got like a bunch of like animatronic scrap parts, like the house. That's just like by itself with like red, and the text as well. I mean, I do like this menu a lot. Like once you like look at it more, you can really like picture just like an army of something coming to like this lone house. It's so good. There was a theory as well from game theorists about the what was it called, the DLC, the fucking, not ruin, what is it? Glitched attraction. Yeah, it was like the Halloween glitched attraction game. There was like this FNAF, and if you got an ending or something, there was like a red sky or red fire. That's what they thought was happening here with these animatronics, but it could be completely wrong.
It was quite fun to do then. That's quite nice. That was good.
With Night 8 done, you get access to this challenge menu, which is undoubtedly where the real grind begins. In short, beating Night 7 gives you a small star for each challenge activated, and beating it with 2 specific combinations of challenges gets you the last 2 stars. These 2 combinations are basically fight off a teleporting RNG demon all night, and treading the fine line of death by a fox that lives in your closet, or death by a bear whose children have an insatiable appetite for those sweet, sweet lumens.
The SI unit of luminous flux equal the amount of light emitted per second in the unit angle of star dish. Lumens. You know what? Super cool.
And on top of that, all of it has to be done completely blind. Though I opted not to activate blind mode until I had the main challenges down first. Starting off, we have Nightmare All Nightmare mode, which I chose to do with Nightmarion in the Halloween DLC. Now, I wasn't kidding when I said RNG Demon. Nightmarion is not as bad as Toy Bonnie in that aspect, but Toy Bonnie mostly only kills you with RNG if you're not in a good spot with the music box. But Nightmarion has this laugh. It's the only indicator that he left his cycle of going door to door and is in either the closet or the bed. But that laugh can be fake, and there's no way to tell when that's the case. If he laughs and you check the bed and the closet only for him not to be there, it can be a real demotivator, to say the least.
Oh, Fly, come on with the fucking fake laugh! It's such bullshit!
Wow.
What? Is in Nightmare All Nightmare mode his AI like through the roof? Are you serious?
Curious. Okay, I see.
Bro. What? Okay, I actually know why that was. Listen, if you stay at the bed for too long, you will get jump scared. But my bro was running left to right.
Left, right,
if
yeah.
I stopped at a door,
that was actually crazy, to be honest.
Me. What am I supposed to do? Go to the closet? I mean, I guess. After a while, he
Who
hasn't
knows,
finished with his tactics yet. I guess I will. Maybe halfway through the whole walk cycle.
Bro is a nerd.
Bro, no, there's no way.
Damn.
You're a liar. Dude, absolutely he was in that hall. I heard the footsteps end right there. Dude, there's no way that a glitch like that can just exist. What kind of flaming garbage is this guy subjecting me to?
Cheats. You can get cheats in FNAF 4? Oh, that's probably the tracker, I guess. I mean, I'm not 100% sure.
No way. Fine. Let me turn on house map one more time, just to see what this guy's getting up to.
I think it's in the cheats tab.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I would probably died here. in this game.
What? Okay. So...
Okay, now I'm at a loss for words. He was on the left side, and he just got there. Are you serious? Nah,
I
there's
pause at the
no way.
windows.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna search another tutorial. There ain't no way I'm doing something so wrong here.
This scenario played out a lot. Sometimes
Searching
I'd
up
hear
tutorial.
Nightmarion walk to one side, then stop walking, causing me to close the door on him, yet somehow still die. What was happening? Well, after a thorough look into my footage, I saw something that I have never heard anyone talk about. Not even It's Taken with its supposed comprehensive AI breakdown.
It's still really good.
On
Go
All
watch
Nightmare and Night 8 specifically, Nightmarion or Nightmare kills you after 8 seconds of not them standing at an open door, but after 8 seconds of being in the hallway. Meaning, yes, they can kill you through the door. Now, that wouldn't be too bad on its own if it wasn't for the fact that the time that it takes for them to leave the door is somewhat randomized. They might leave the door immediately after you close it, or just wait there for over 2 seconds. If you close the door 7 seconds into their 8-second kill timer and they leave immediately, you're good. But if you close the door 6 seconds into that same kill timer and they decide to wait 2 seconds to leave, their kill timer depletes before they go away. The slightest suboptimal movement,
That's actually so
I don't
mean.
like to blame it, but weird lag with closing doors has the potential to straight up kill you. It's not as big of a problem in Night
Wait, what was the Pepe meme?
has the potential to straight up kill you.
Him in a coffin.
It's not as big of a problem in Night 7 or other challenges, but all Nightmare mode and its 8-second kill timer instead of the usual 10-second one became basically just 6 full minutes of straight up gambling.
Gamble your life away.
No, he was literally
What?
walking around.
Yeah, he was walking.
What is that? He was walking around. He literally went away from that spot.
I'm understanding the
I don't know where
AI
I'm
more,
wrong, bro.
which, you know, that's
Literally
cool.
he literally left that spot and he still killed me. As if I was idling there for too long, but I was standing there for 2 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, so it's either fake or real then.
Oh, you suck.
Damn. Marionette is like so rude of him.
Understandable.
Yeah, he kind of did like open.
No,
the...
you know what? He's probably over there.
What a gamble!
Here we go.
No.
Oh, dang.
Damn, bro.
I was in the zone there.
Sorry, I'm not trying to copy him, but damn.
Stop just kind of dicking around. I'm actually making some
Yeah, we're
progress
slocking,
here.
bro.
Fake laugh period.
No way.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
wow.
why? There was literally... Oh. Bruh, I just had to check if you were there. That's all. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. New tactic. If we get that far, we get to 3 a.m. From 3 a.m. onward, he's gonna be pricked, and he's only gonna be, like, most likely gonna be doing fake laughs. From that point on, all I have to do is just, if I'm at the door holding him and he laughs, I'm just gonna wait there for a bit and just take the L if he actually does do a real laugh, because I heard from some very whatchamacallit, damn, I forgot the word for it, but that guy's trustful, alright? I can trust him with that information I got from him.
You got some very valuable information.
Source. That's it. God, I'm so good at English.
Yeah, so good at English. As a Dutch native, you're
Please.
so good at English, dude.
No, okay, cool.
Wow.
Marion, you're fast. That's all I need to. That's all I need to know. You're fast. Alright, you can stop showing off your skills now. You're fast. I know it.
Sanic.
I've been dealing with it for the past 2.5 hours. You just shut up and give me this win already. Okay?
Yeah, you just gotta lock in, dude. That's
No,
so
I'm
sad.
dead. God, it was 4 a.m. God damn it. Fine.
Damn.
I'm doing one more attempt because I actually don't have time to do any more after that. One more attempt. After that, we're signing off and we're doing, yeah, I guess one last plug.
One last plug. Please say this is the same stream though. Oh. Oh,
Yes!
wow.
Oh, yes! Finally! Good grief! That lasted such a long time! I've been doing that for 2 hours.
W accent,
45
bro.
minutes. Oh my god, Nightmarion. Oh my... Oh, yes! On the last attempt as well. I did it.
You got it. Let's go.
The journey wasn't over here. I still had to do that same thing in blind mode. Now, while blind mode may sound terrible, it actually doesn't impact the game by that much. Really, the only things I'd be struggling with was not being able to check the hull to see if his laugh was fake, and my flashlight's position relative to my mouse, since your mouse can be in the center of the screen while your flashlight is still pointing to a door. I won't bother showing you my footage from that because all you can see is this, but after spending another outrageous amount of time, I finally managed to beat blind all nightmare mode as well.
W.
Wow. This is my follow alert sound on Twitch. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
That is what is up. That is what it's all about.
Yeah, let's go. Yo,
God.
I actually didn't know that. Let us.
What is up?
That is what is up.
That is
That is what's
all
up.
about.
Let us go.
Oh
I actually
my
didn't know
God,
that
dude,
it was from this.
Nightmarion was such
That's
a
sick,
prick
bro.
last time.
Wes, if you're watching
He
this,
gave me the W on this
super
one.
cool.
He literally
Super cool,
laughed
dude.
0 times from the point at like 2 a.m. He laughed like twice.
And then there was one.
the final nightmare. Oh god.
Blind mode Mad Freddy Insta Foxy. Even though Nightmare, or Nightmarion in my case, is a gigantic prick in all Nightmare mode, many would still consider Blind Mad Insta to be a harder challenge. With Insta Foxy, the whole keeping track of Foxy thing I did in Night 8 is completely irrelevant because he starts in your closet. Mad Freddy just makes Freddy exponentially more pissed and merits extra attention for his frettles, and Blind mode is just that, doing it all blind.
okay.
Now, individually, these challenges aren't a big problem. I beat them relatively quickly. The real challenge comes with the combination of Mad Freddy and Insta Foxy. The way I beat Mad Freddy still relied on keeping Foxy out, like in Night 8. But with Foxy starting in the room, your responsibilities become a bit crowded. Dealing with Freddy and Foxy like this requires a lot of balance and even some luck. Not to mention that when you make it to 4 a.m., Nightmare comes back to play with all his fake laughs and everything. All of that is what I had waiting for me. But with all my practice, I started my grind and beat it in only 3 attempts.
3? Wow, I did not know that.
Please, okay?
Wow.
Please. Golly.
A
2 a.m.
cupcake?
though, 2 a.m. That's not bad.
Damn. Okay, cupcake.
Go. That was quite soon. I'm not sure after how many seconds Nightmare Freddy actually decides, you know what, this guy doesn't actually deserve to live. But I can only imagine. It's very, very low amount of seconds.
You didn't have to cut me off.
Holy
wow.
crap, I'm so good at this game. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. Can't believe my unfathomable skill. Holy crap, that's insane. I've only been streaming for an hour. I've already gotten several W's.
If 3 attempts was all it took on normal Mad Freddy Insta-Foxy, then doing it blind shouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, obviously. It wouldn't even, like, be as long to, like, do your face reveal or anything, you know? It wouldn't even take, like, a month after.
And then I took a 10-month break.
Yeah.
That's the reason this video took so long to make. For reference, if you check my channel page, which you should totally do, by the way, click that subscribe button while you're at it.
I've already done that, just so you know, I've already clicked the subscribe button. Perfect video schedule. I bet this is intended video that you want. So everyone in the content wanting just a question, what's the next video from here then? Okay.
A number of videos. How far can my totally do, by the way, click that subscribe button while you're at it. You'll see a number of videos. How far can my viewers carry me in Lethal Company? The journey of my face reveal. Can we beat our personal best in Lethal Company?
Yeah,
the
best
journey
one.
Of my first Pokemon Nuzlocke. How far can 4 Lethal Company players get in content warning? And even a big portion of 100 hours of Lethal Company in one compilation was all streamed within this 10-month break. All that time and all those videos did give me a chance to reflect and look back upon this journey of mine, beating all the hardest modes in Five Nights at Freddy's. My very first journey from start to finish, finally coming to a graceful end.
Yawning. This is when the phase reveal happened, and I'm in chat as well. So wait, why we have?
And so it begins.
Wait.
I'm in the journey of my first Pokemon
I'm so
Nuzlocke.
confused.
How far can 4 Lethal Company players be beaten? And then I took a 10-month break.
I'm not gonna pause it this
This
time.
video took so long to make. For reference, if you check my channel page, which you should totally do, by the way, click that subscribe button while you're at it. You'll see a number of videos. How far can my viewers carry me in Lethal Company? The journey of my face reveal. Can we beat our personal best in Lethal Company? The journey of my first Pokemon Nuzlocke. How far can 4 Lethal Company players get in content warning? And even a big portion of 100 hours of Lethal Company in one compilation was all streamed within this 10-month break. All that time and all those videos did give me a chance to reflect and look back upon this journey of mine, beating all the hardest modes in Five Nights at Freddy's. My very first journey from start to finish, finally coming to a graceful end.
Yeah. And now he's in UCN. Which, you know, that isn't confusing at all.
And so it begins.
Alright. I didn't even know he was working on this, to be honest, but you know. Okay, so I'm guessing this is just a combination of all the games. Bonnet deaths. Yeah, this is just a compilation of deaths. Yeah, look! Could he do it? Oh my god, no, this will need celebration. It's me! Just saying. He do though. Holy shit, he do be running good. Bad and closet. Okay, he's good. Oh.
I beat it fucking all, chat! Yes!
Yeah, baby!
Over! Oh
He did it.
God, it's all over! I beat every single fucking FNAF game! Every single one! All the max modes! It's all fucking done! Oh my
His reaction was so good, dude. I swear.
A very rough estimation of the total amount
Good,
of time
Anakin,
it took for me
good.
to fully complete this whole journey is
He
give or take
idiot.
around 60 hours. Every single tutorial I watched throughout this journey was made by Ambience. Ambience is such a huge
Ambience
legend,
is
and I
so
really
good, dude.
appreciate
I
all
love
the help he
Ambience.
indirectly
I used
provided
him
to
for
me without ever
UCN.
knowing about it. Thank you, Ambience. And also a thanks to you guys, the ones who stuck around either in chat or this video series or even just this video alone. I'd also, again, really appreciate it if you'd press that subscribe button. I mean, 60 hours of pain and suffering has to be worth at least the click of that button, right? But
yeah,
for now,
obviously.
Goodbye, classic Five Nights at Freddy's games. It's been an interesting ride. And again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all for my next big challenge.
Damn! Pretty awesome from WESSELOS right there. I do enjoy that. Also, new short.
This is my reaction to beating something in 10 minutes versus beating something in 6 hours.
Hell yeah.
They are 8. Wow. That actually got me pretty nervous, actually. Wow. Well, get absolutely shat on, animatronics. Holy crap. First try. Yes, baby! Let's go! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, the gods are with me! I did it! Oh, I shouldn't be screaming so loud. It's such a euphoric feeling. Unbelievable.
Euphoric.
I didn't even get a fucking third star. Oh my god, I have to close this game because otherwise I'm gonna get copyrighted.
This is my reaction to beating something in 10 minutes versus beating something in 6 hours.
That's
They are
pretty
8.
crazy.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy. Yo, honestly, W Shorts, W WESSELOS. Let's give a ovation for WESSELOS right there. But yeah, guys, go check out his video. That was so good. I actually did enjoy that quite a bleeding bit. Now, time for the second part of the stream, where we are finally going to run a TCG card shop simulator. If you guys haven't already liked, commented, and subscribed it, well, what are you doing? Because now is actually time. Okay, stream. Okay. Well, can I? Okay, here we are. Oh, okay. So yeah, obviously I have changed my. Okay, now I need to game capture. There we are. There we go. Okay, so settings, WASD, obviously. Resolution, let's go. Apply. Well, apply. Just do that. Apply. $6.40. Oh, it's even worse. Hold up. Surely if I... Surely if I do that... And now I go back on. Hold up. Is that 1080p? Yeah, apply. So I didn't even know you could do that. So well, I didn't know it could support ultra wide, and I don't think I can full screen 60 FPS unlimited. Apply. Well, let's quickly. Can I like change the video output? I can't change anything. Give me one sec, guys. I shall be back.